I'd like to thank Revere TV, their dedicated staff and volunteers, and you, the voters of Revere, for making this presentation possible. For those of you who don't know my background, I was brought up much the same as most of you, middle class. Not too much more or less than everyone else on the block. The values I learned then of looking out for your neighbors, respecting your elders, and helping people who need it most have served me well as an adult, and have allowed me to pass these values on to my two sons. After high school, I enlisted in the United States Navy, where I spent 6 years active duty, most of that time aboard the aircraft carrier USS Independence. It was there that I learned what it meant to serve, work together, and to lead. Today, my son Nicholas continues that military tradition in the Army. When returning home, I decided to join my brother Paul and form Rizzo Insurance, which has been in operation now for over 25 years on Broadway. At the same time, I attended 5 years of night school, where I received my bachelor's degree in business from Emmanuel College. Over the years as a business owner in Revere, I had the pleasure to work with the Revere business community, while serving as the president of the Revere Rotary Club from 1992 to 1993, and as president of the Revere Chamber of Commerce from 1995 to 1997. My fundamental belief in helping others, stemming from my military, business, and community service, has fostered in me a desire to enter public life, where I have now served on the Revere City Council since 2000. I am running for mayor because I love this city. I want to give back to a community that has given me so much. We are on the cusp of greatness here in Revere. I know that I am the right person to lead our city into a bright and prosperous future. My real-life business experience, education, and background has more than prepared me to lead this city into the coming years. Revere needs a leader that has the right temperament and uses the right judgment to make important day-to-day decisions. I believe I am that leader. Don't take it from me. Listen what people in Revere have to say about my candidacy for mayor.
I've known Dan for many, many years. I'm very fond of Dan. We have been very good friends. What I like the most about Dan, he's very sensitive to people's needs. He's always there. He returns his phone calls, and he's very loyal. And I wish him the best of luck, and I will be voting for him on election day.
I know Dan will be a great leader to lead our city forward.
I've always found Dan to be honest, had a lot of integrity. Then I got to know him as a businessman. I found him very reputable. I'm proud to call Dan my friend and would be honored to call him my mayor.
He's for the people. He's right on the issues. I'm a senior citizen, and I want to take this opportunity to let all the senior citizens in the city of Revere know that we're endorsing Dan Rizzo for mayor of Revere.
This campaign has been a very humbling experience. I could not have come this far without all of your help. I want to take the time right now to say thank you. I am so proud to have such a dedicated and loyal campaign committee. You all have been with me every step of the way, and will continue to work together to lead Revere into a better and brighter future, which will start on November 8th. I need your vote. I ask you for your vote. I am asking for your vote because I am the candidate who has campaigned on what is important to you. Pundits want government to run like a business, and in many ways it should. Budgets need to be met, expenses need to be controlled, and employees must work together and give the taxpayers an honest day's work each and every day. But what we must remember is that city government is in the people business. We need to ensure that we provide great schools for our kids, services for our seniors, and a clean and safe community to live, work, and raise a family. That's why I have laid out plans to revitalize our business districts, keep our streets safe, and continue to provide a first-class education to all Revere children. Visit my website, www.danrizzo.org, to read my detailed proposals for our city's future. If I am honored enough to be your next mayor, one of the first things I will focus on will be bringing new investment into our community. There is no doubt that the only way we'll offset rising residential tax rates is to grow our commercial tax base. I will collaborate with municipal government and local business leaders to create a Broadway Business Fund, which we will use to transform Broadway into a vibrant district that will appeal to a diverse customer base. The initiative will draw funding from both city and state community block grants and from a special public-private partnership that I plan to facilitate between local businesses and city government. Another major priority of mine will be increased public safety. I will work with the police department and the community members to reinvigorate community policing efforts. Within my first 100 days in office, I will create a Revere Neighborhood Advisory Council, which will be charged with creating awareness and maximizing public safety. I will also encourage increased foot patrols on Broadway and throughout our community. I don't just want people to be safe, I want them to feel safe. Lastly, I will be a mayor for everyone.
Dan knows that running the city is not a one-man job. He realizes you have to work with the council to get things done and what is best for his constituents.
Get out and vote. That's the main objective, the main purpose. Just get out there and vote, and make sure you vote for Janny Rizzo for mayor.
With your help and your vote, we will continue to build and work together towards a bright and prosperous future, a future that we all deserve. If you would like to learn more about my campaign, please visit www.danrizzo.org or call 781-629-1189. In closing, I appreciate your time and thank you very much for listening. This election is far too important to sit on the sidelines. Please come out and vote on Tuesday, November 8th. If you need a ride to the polls, please call our headquarters at 781-629-1189. Our volunteers are happy to help. Once again, thank you. I hope to see you soon out on the campaign trail.